I'm Noor Abukaram. I'm an athlete from Sylvania, Ohio, and I run the Let Noor Run initiative, fighting discrimination and injustices in sports. So in October 2019, I was at the district invitational, and I had just run my own personal record, my best time, but my teammates and I found out that we qualified for regionals. We were like super ecstatic, and we went to go check our individual placings. And that's when I realized that my name wasn't there on the list with the other girls on my team. And I looked at them, and then I was like, you guys, my name's not on the list. They then turned around and told me, they're like, well, you got disqualified. It's because of your hijab.
It was really hard for me. I'm a rule follower. I have a very military background, so I'm a rule follower. So I just couldn't understand what went wrong. Like, what rule did we break? What did we do? What else could we have protected her? You know, like, what could I have done? According to the book, you know, it says that she's allowed to wear headgear as long as it doesn't have tassels or it's made for sport. And at the time, she was wearing a Nike sports hijab. So it's a headgear made for sport, and it had no tassels. Like, so where did we break the rules? You know, so someone could have ran in a hat, and no one would have had a problem with it. It was specifically the hijab. And that's where you run into problems. That's when you understand that there's a bias.
It took me about 4 days to like figure out what happened and why it happened and what I can do about it. And then I decided to go and tell my story. Now, what we're trying to work towards is inclusivity. Senator Gavarone and I inspired her to write a bill, Senate Bill 181, which prohibits organizations from implementing discriminatory policies for like religious reasons. And that's not just for hijabis. That's for anyone that would like to express their religion while doing an extracurricular activity.
Mr. President, everyone says that politics in this country today are so toxic that we can't work together to solve problems. This bill is proof that that sentiment isn't true. And I'm proud to have brought Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, liberals, Christians, Muslims, and Jews together for this worthwhile legislation. Thank you again for your support of this idea, and I encourage the rest of my colleagues to vote for and co-sponsor this bill. Thank you.
With 33 yeas and 0 nays, the bill is passed and entitled.
Civic engagement is the most important thing we can do. It's what protects us. And if you donate to places such as CAIR, and then if you engage in volunteer time, and sometimes it doesn't have to be money, it has to be just, you know, being involved, you make a change and you start to understand that the face of politics, the face of sports, the face of America does look like us.